Hey guys, welcome back. So today's tutorial is on this look here. I did a look similar to this on Instagram a few weeks back and a few of you had requested that I make a tutorial, so here we go. So we went with these like warm tone brown smoky eyes with a purple wing liner and then like a mauvey lip and this highlight. I can't even get into that right now. This is just like, you want to see what it is, keep watching. Okay, I was going to start with eyes. That's the reason why I have my brows on and like foundation just around my brows. But I think I'm just going to put my face on and then we'll jump straight into eyes because I just can't look at this. So I'm going to use the Estee Edit Pore Vanishing Moisturizer. So this just helps to kind of smooth everything out on the skin. I actually just got a facial yesterday and she like sucked all the gunk off my face. That is the worst way to describe it. But it's like one of those suction things where it like sucks all the dead skin off, blackheads, anything like that. Which surprisingly enough, I didn't even have that many blackheads. But I had a lot of dry skin and like dead skin cells that she like got off. So my skin, like after she did it, my skin felt so smooth. It still does, like I still have a little breakout around here as you can see. It's slowly starting to die, but we're getting there. I've just been drinking so much water and so much green tea to help like flush it out and flush all the toxins out. For my foundation, I'm going to use the IT Cosmetics CC Cream again. This is the shade Light. So I got around to washing my small brushes, but I haven't gotten around to wash my face brushes because that's just annoying. So that's why I'm using like a smaller brush today than usual. I usually use this for my contour. This is a Morphe Y9 brush, but you know, still does the job. I'm just adding a little bit of Shape Tape. This is the shade Light Medium, just for a little extra coverage. Just for a little extra coverage, just around my blemishes, just to help kind of make them disappear as much as possible. Okay, I probably put too much Shape Tape on. And now I'm going to go in with light Shape Tape and just conceal under my eyes. I'm not going to put on as much as usual because realistically I never need that much. I'm just using a beauty blender now just to kind of press that into the skin and blend it all out. So I'm just going to cream contour now and then we'll set everything all together with powder afterwards. So I'm going to go in with the Kat Von D palette. So I'm going to use the colour Spice, which is this one here. And I'm going to bronze around here too. And now I'm just going to blend this out with a Morphe Y10 brush. Now I'm going to go in with the Peach Perfect powder from Too Faced. And I'm just going to use that to set underneath the eyes, in around the T-zone, anywhere that looks kind of a little bit shiny. Just dusting some kind of in around here because it just kind of helps it set. For some reason I find that kind of my makeup around here wears off quick. For some reason, I don't know why. I'm just going to use a little bit of Milk Chocolate Soleil from Too Faced just to bronze. So I'm just going to use this as well to kind of set the contour and bronze it a little bit more. So I'm going to use the NYX Lid Lingerie palette and I'm going to start off using this colour here. The brush I'm using is a Zoeva 228 brush. These shadows blend so easily. Now I'm going to take some of this warmer shade here. And I'm switching my brush to a smaller brush. This is a MAC 217 brush. So it has just a little bit more of a precise application. So we're just going to work this into the crease again. We're not going to blow it up as high as the first colour. So we're just going to bring that all the way in and around the crease. Now I'm going to go in with this dark brown shade here. So I'm just going to use a different brush again just because I want that really precise application with this. So I'm just using a little small brush. This is the size here. This brush, by the way, is from a brand called Calumberry and the number is 10. So this is just going to be focused on the outer crease. So we're just going to kind of keep on blending this until everything blends nice and seamlessly. Don't worry about any fall down. I'll tidy that up in a sec. So I just tidied up underneath the eyes. I just kind of gave it a little wipe and added a bit more concealer. I don't usually like this kind of winged shadow, but I'm going to be putting a liner on, so I'm not going to see that anyway, so I don't really care. But let's just do the underneath. So I'm going to use the Marc Jacobs pencil in the shade Brownie, and I'm just going to go right into the lash line, just really lightly. Small shader brush. This is a Morphe E39 brush. I'm just going to go in and blend that out. So I'm just going to set that with a dark brown shadow. So I'm going to use a little bit of the first two shades onto a Morphe So I'm just going to mix a little bit of the first two shades that we used and then just really soften this line out. And for my liner, I'm going to use the NYX Vivid Brights in the shade Blossom. We're just going to go in and do a little wing liner. So I just have to kind of keep my eye down a little bit. Just because of my eye shape, if it's too wet and I open my eye, it's just going to crease. So I'm just going to go in and cut my lashes. And now I am quickly going to pop on some lashes. Ta-da! If only it was that easy to do. So I just used some Huda Beauty Sacha lashes. I'm just going to add a little bit of California blush from Benefit. I hope you're excited because I have a new highlight. It's called Glow Goals. It's from the Ofra Cosmetics Nikkie Tutorials collab. And I literally got them yesterday. Haven't swatched them. It's still brand spanking new. But I already know it is going to be Glow Goals. Let's prepare. Brush I'm using is a Morphe M510, like always. What cheek to start with? Let's do this. Mother of Christ. Well. I have no words. By the way, I haven't even dipped back in to the pan. I'm still just going off of whatever's on the brush from the first time. Like, that's how intense it is. I'm not even going to go over that again because it doesn't even need to. Wow. What did we ever do before highlight? Like, I obviously walked around like this, like matte face. I didn't even contour then. Jesus, can you imagine? Yes, bitch. Once we got over the shook it, that is the highlight. Let's move on to lips. So I'm going to use the Makeup Forever liquid lip. I forgot about these, but I love the colours. This one is 105. I almost forgot. I don't know why I keep forgetting to do this because it's like my favourite part. But I'm just going to highlight the inner corners. And I'm just going to use Glow Golds, the same one that I used on my cheeks. And this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please don't forget to like. If you did, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And leave me some comments below because that's my favourite part. That's what keeps me going. That's what keeps me motivated. And I really appreciate all of you that do leave comments and like and watch. That really honestly means a lot. So thank you to all of you who do that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this look. It's something a little different. I don't think I've ever done a coloured liner on my channel, but now I have. I really like the purple with like the warm tones on the eye. Like, it's a good contrast between the two. If any of you do decide to recreate this look, please tag me because I would love, love, love to see it. It's my favourite thing. I love seeing your recreations of some of my work or some of the looks that you have been inspired by. Makes it all worthwhile. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna ramble. Have a great day and I'll see you in my next video.